Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp Trash Bear, part-time YouTuber, full-time Trash Bear, living embodiment of your mother's warning that if you drop out of college, you'll end up working trash. And today, we're getting back into Koudelka. I took a little initiative in an hour of time and picked up the next secret item, the Gargoyle Killer. Which is just a regular bastard sword, but this one's got a special usage. Used properly, but a potent weapon in the proper hands. Bastard sword, long handles, requires both hands to use. One or two, depending on who you're arguing with. You know, some real D&D nerd stuff there. We're gonna toss out the Earth Club. We have about 10 hours until 11 hours, give or take, until the next secret item, so we are free to get to work. So I'm going to pause while I get into position for some progresso, and see you on the other side, Trashkin. Well, Trashkin, wouldn't you know it? Another crash. Well, these things happen. But I think I'm giving Duck Station a tryout for the next PS1 title. This is getting to be a weird habit with the current EPSXE. It's not bad, but it seems to have a little stability issue. I'm gonna do a little fiddling. Like, it seems to crash from temp saves here. I'm not sure if it's unique to this one, but it's annoying enough. I think I'm gonna try out Duck Station for Wild Arms 2 when I get to it. Alright, Trashkin, I'm gonna make a proper save and get some things arranged, and I'll see you in just a few. Oh, fortunately, having foreseen this eventuality, I hit a temp save right next to a proper save, so, not much skin off my nose. Right, see you in a bit. Alright, Trashkin, there we are. Prepared, dressed, ready for business. Let's see what we come up with here. Alright, that's the exit. I'm only certain that I have no idea what to do. I've never been down here. Yeah, this seems vaguely familiar. You found a gramophone, but it can't be played as there's no disc inside it. Do you want to put the disc in the gramophone? Yes, I would. The disc begins to play, filling the room with a melody. You found a hidden drawer. Inside is a book titled Research Notes. Oh, we're not gonna like where this goes. How's this creating anxiety in me? Research notes. This will sound familiar as these are a part of the voiceover in the flashback for Koudelka's psychic vision. September 10th, 1895, rain. With the monastery renovation completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. It's been a long road since I first procured the Emigre file, even after referencing literature of all ages. The rendering of the text still remains a difficult task, though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it. I never once has its enigma left the recesses of my mind, deep in his brain folds. Contained in it are countless descriptions of the source of the energy that is the secret to life's existence, the Druid's cryptic experiment, taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Branded a forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time, and now I have it in my hands. I have reached Wales, the land referred to in the text. I will fulfill my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery, built by St. Daniel Scotus. Of course, I am aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord, and however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. Oh, that's not good. November 16th, rain. The more I learn about this monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of an oppressing sense of mortal sin as I walk through the underground passageways. I can feel haunting spirits everywhere. But according to the Emigre file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druid's cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with the all-consuming ire of those spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. December 5th, 1895. Rain, I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret. Even though the book had mentioned it, the well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks as if it's made of gold, but upon closer examination, the surface is so old, one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. Well, if it was pure gold, there'd be sediment on it, but it wouldn't tarnish. Pure gold doesn't erode. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact made a few thousand or even tens of thousands of years ago and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for our ceremony. December 16th, 1895. Rain. I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens, 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th, 1896. Rain. The third experiment. Still no response. Even though I follow directions and offer the proper prayers, there are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts, since I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment? Or are the offerings insufficient? Regardless, I need to think this is over. Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I have come too far to be impeded by fear. I am sure Ogden will understand. March 19th, 1896. Rain. Returned from London. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I have trapped free women in the baskets in back. I lured some victims out of an alley in East End and had them sniff some chemicals and pulled them into the carriage. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I am deeply grateful to him. March 25th, 1896, rain. I am still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind. Even if I can bring Elaine back to life, are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've been kidnapping. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope this small gesture of kindness will be considered as a prairie act of repentance. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to a horrendous act I am about to commit. March 31st, 1896. Rain. I must make my mind up. I must. 6 days. April 3rd, 1896. Storm. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human should have committed. I've conducted the Druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sense the incredible energy of the spirits culminate into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered up to fully release the effects of the procedure. What a frightening arcane process this is. Doesn't free folks, and his main concern is academic. The sounds of fury in the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There is no turning back now. April 12th. 1896. Rain. Once again, I performed the procedures. I once again round up 4 victims from London. Even though they are all old with barely a thing to live for, when I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits did not rise to such a powerful strength as before. I may have to use younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with the energy of haunted spirits. I wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. June 5th, 1896. Rain. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming afforded power. I have concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I have since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I am in dire need of the accumulated strength of the spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. Dude. July 15th, 1896. I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. Has no compassion for human life. The victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine night's work. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. September 9th, 1896. Rain. Pour the remains into the cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy, since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. Ugh. It seems that lately I have become more efficient at performing the tasks required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help, since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. I have decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, But once we receive this, we'll be able to manage many more experiments. October 3rd, 1896. Rain. Butchered 3 bodies since morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. He had more to say about a lab table than the people he was killing. That's not a good sign. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. October 14th, 1896. Rain. 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner, and now it's just chores. November 1st, 1896. Rain. Oh, I have been awaiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. This monastery is now consumed by the energies of the preternatural spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hex spirits. I took Elaine's body, which had been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you're still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. November 7th, 1896. Rain, what is going on? I have lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have been only an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this is indeed a madman example of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife, displayed in a flower petal, looked just as she did before me, yet it lacked a human soul. Indeed, it was a monster. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life lay in believing that resurrection was possible and dreaming of the day when my wife, Elaine, would join me here in life, on Earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hex spirits and a soulless monster. I'd say you got what you deserved for doing in 200 people, you jerk, but... Like, seriously, this dude is dripping with main character syndrome man pain, and I don't like him. Patrick can stuff it as far as I'm concerned. Is this the end of that has been awaiting? Is this the end that has been awaiting me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I have lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. Jerk. I mean it. I have sympathy for Patrick, but it ends at the something's not right. Good, that means progress. Fight time. Altar. Oh, that looks like a save square if I've ever seen one. Yep. There's the fight. Oh boy, it only took me 20 minutes to get through the fight, and 10 of that was reading the letter. But it's important. Important to the storyline. I'm gonna wish I had the axe on me right about now. Sort 'em. Sort 'em real good. Okay. I have no idea what you're weak to, but I'm gonna try fire anyway. Need to burn it to death. Oh, nope, not instant cast. Oh, you hit the one person that cares about that. Do I patch up James now? Give it a minute. Or excuse me, do I have James patch him up now, or do I give it a minute? I can have James patch him up now. There might be another whap coming. Here we go! Pardon me, Trashkin. I needed to adjust the levels. Just speeding me quick there. Alright, wait. And there's that heal. I think I'm gonna put James on primary heal duty. And wait. And smack him. 1, 2? Oh, no 2. Just the 1. Smack. Another casting? So there's a theme, I tell you. You know, I probably should have paid attention to how much damage Flare did, but... Oh, Megalith hit level 2. Well, let's try Megalith for giggles. Yeah, smack him. Not bad. Not great. No moving. Just wait. Yeah, hit him with Flare. So I need to take notes about damage. Oh. It keeps pushing us back. Alright, keep smacking him, Heidi. That's what you're good at, bud. Atta boy. Right, wait. Hopefully we can grind out enough damage to drop him before he pushes back to where he can get to Koudelka and... Hey! We did it. I'm not like, they don't do a great job of road mapping elemental weaknesses in this game. On the other hand, it doesn't hold your hand, so... You take the good with the bad, I guess. Let's see what we get. Let's see. I was pushing luck for a bit with you. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll do the standard 4 boost. Alright. Why was I thinking about boosting Edward's mental stats? Dear Glob. Let's see, last time I did agility, we'll push vitality and a single point of agility. Alright. Oh, our mind is actually trailing way behind in terms of balancing, so we'll prop mind up. Get it closer to imbalance. There we go. Back in balance. Double level up for James. Automatic pistol, and we learn the spell Reflect. I'm sure that'll come in handy. I wonder what the pistol looks like. A new type of pistol not often seen outside of Germany. Ah, it's a Mauser. Where it's manufactured for military use. Well, in keeping our balancing act going, Discardo. Having learned my lesson, I will examine the save section just in case. So, obtaining 43 hours for 10 hours sounds a little tedious. Alright. Talked about a hidden door. Might be a hint. That sounds real funky in comparison. Oh, is that the out? That's the out. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh.
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of. Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James, 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. And he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with your power.
Ashes. But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me, to undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait! Elaine! God! Curse! What a cruel world! I gave everything for your happiness, and now what am I left with? I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
Well, boy howdy, Trashkin. I told you, for voice acting, they really go for it in this game. Did I lie? That's some... You see a portrait of a young woman. The frame reads, "My dear wife, Elaine." Alright, that's not a door. That is a stained glass window. Okay. Well, we have our mission now. I really feel like that should be a door. Maybe check the candles? Nope. Just gonna hug the edges and spam use like I'm hiding for secrets in Wolfenstein. Well. No commentary? No commentary. Up. Oh, we have gotten a lot more story lore. I forgot how lore heavy this game is. Right. We'll meet the enemy on their terms. Which I feel is poor practice, but what kind of a choice do we really have? Good work! Nice job, Edward. Well played. Watching that Zorro series has been paying dividends. Sure. We need to replace the disc anyway. I didn't need to throw out the pistol. I did though anyway. Okay, that is the door. Very, very stylish. Alright. Now we know that's the exit. That's the weird steps up. Leads me back to the dungeon. There must be something more here. So we found the save, and the save leads nowhere. Perhaps this? No? No? Bacon got anything to say, I wonder? Maybe here? You see a scroll with a picture of a dragon. Above the dragon it reads, Hestia. You remember correctly that Hestia means hearth in Greek. Oh, there's a fire burning in the hearth. Oh no! However would we put that out? I mean, stone floors. Grab a poker and get busy. Pistol. Oh, shotgun shells. Yeah, I'll take those. Is that the experiment table? Nah, that's just a really nicely built desk. Oh. Well, we have a clue of fire. A knight with a bloody sword. That can't go well for us. Yeah, Eddie, get after that. Oh, hopefully you got some mail on you. Yep. Oh, he looks like dude took a cannonball through the breastplate. That's a cool touch. That's some good modeling work in PS1 era. Alright, guys, of that one. Not swinging for much. Let's keep that geyser train going. Gotta level this magic up somehow. Not bad. Only dropped one. Let's see if we can go for 2 for 2. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Alright. James, my man. Nice! That'll work. Alright, let's see what goodies we got. I got 4 points. We're in balance. We're in balance. Well, it's been a long while since I've upgraded agility, so... Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that'll do. We're not even going to worry about balancing. Okay, why not? Throw it out later. Let's see, what did we come up with for... Let's see, Vital Spear. It'll be at the bottom. Air Lance, Air Lance. I don't think I need twinsies of Air Lance. That's not going to be useful against at least one Betty I know of. Discardo. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Found an empty bottle. Yes, yes, I would. Sulfuric acid. It's marked. Well, we know of one place with acid. Patrick's memo. Yeah, sure. Read through that in a minute. Rifle rounds. Ah, we can't carry more rifle rounds. Okay. Hmm. I have no idea what's on this table or if it's worth throwing out rifle rounds for. Some reason it's tied to. Huh. You see a fireplace. There is no fire burning. You remember the words Hetze Reno's goal. Perhaps you should investigate the fireplace. There's an opening beneath the fireplace containing a letter that goes underground. Not yet. A lot of loose books around here. Well, I know there's a scale puzzle. I know this. I remember this. It plagues my memory. Alright, get after him. Go to it, Eddie. Yeah, let's go through him. Why not? I'm probably never figuring out the elemental alignment in this game anyway. Double geyser, go! You can slide behind wherever you want, buddy. I'm still gonna knock you flat. Next target should be... I forget if it just slides to available target if one drops. Ability point drain. Oof. Okay, so it kills the attack. Got it. Better spread out your attacks than the focus fire. At least gives good old James or Eddie a chance to I keep mixing up the boys. At least it gives Edward a chance to sharpen them sword skills. And we're in balance again. Alright. Let's see what there is. Alright, this one is quite boring. Patrick's memo. Note written by Patrick monitoring his weight over a period of several weeks. According to Patrick, it weighed more or less 70 kilograms. $45 kilograms. Perhaps there are weights. Well, having no clear course forward, we'll slide on down that ladder and see what there is to see, Trashkin. Oh, this can't be good. Yeah, I'll take some panacea. Gonna need it in this. The door won't open. It looks like it's been designed to open using a trick mechanism of some sort. Okay. You found a scale with a counterweight attached. By adjusting the counterweight, you could change the balance of the scale. 70 kilogram was written on Patrick's memo. Maybe you should adjust the weight to that. But now we are near here. Oh, wait, we're 45. So the difference would be 25. Bingo! You would not believe how long that took Tiny Rasp to work out. Tinderbox. Yep. I know there's something to use that tinderbox on, I just don't know what. Oh. You got another axe for me, buddy? Ugh, that is the most unnerving of the designs to me. Something about that pile of head, a top head, a top head. Like, just the geometry alone's enough to put me off my lunch a little bit. Some Hellraiser business there. Should figure out what that tinderbox is for. Oh, hey, another axe. We'll worry about whether I'm keeping her or not later. Looks like it could be problems. Hold on. You have to find a way to dispose of Elaine's body. Maybe you can find something inside the main building. Well, I mean, we got a tinderbox on us, but okay. Means to destroy the body. Alright. Is that a double door? Yeah, that's a double door. Okay. Yeah, that's the ladder. Blends into the seams, kinda. Well, we at least solved one puzzle. Yep, still 45 kilograms. Up. Well, Trashkin, I'm going to take a minute and meander about, as not to waste your time. Fiddle with this puzzle for a minute. Well, Trashkin, mulling it over a moment, I'm going to make a run back for that sulfuric acid now that we have the highly priced item in empty bottle. That much we know we can do. So I'm going to go after it. Oh, right, Trashkin. And after a quick jog for that tank of acid, by what I assumed was the cauldron, I'm betting we can get through. No dice. Alright, Trashkin, back to the ancient scrolls. Well, the ancient scrolls suggest we should head back to the hidden library and, I don't know how it's hidden, it has a door. But, consult with Roger. I hope they mean this library, not the library all the way back with the boarded off room. That's a heck of a jog. But we'll start with the nearby library, and work our way out. Oh, right. Weird doorway. Still have no idea what that head does. Ah, okay, so that's why it's hidden. Alright, that's what it do. I solved the puzzle before I knew it was a puzzle. It looks like Roger is still engaged in research. Excuse me one momento. I will adjust the sound up some. Alright. Alright, and here we go.
I know it's here. I saw it here. I put it here. What? Have you come round to see me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Well, let me see. Yes, I see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting the dead. Ooh, a cauldron. The Branwyn tales, indeed. Yes. It is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that
Personally, I have not attempted it. I am certain that the Immigrant document contained accounts of secret rituals conducted to resurrect the dead. But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I had given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to create such an immense psychic platform. Moreover, I never expected that people would attempt to challenge such a feat.
The journals say that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hands. But they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oft-times speak of. In fact, we would not be far off if we called them puppeteers. Exploiting the human body as an object.
if so, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrecting the dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It is no easy task.
Tell me how. It's what Elaine, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right. It is not absolutely impossible, but I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotius, the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we throw that into a cauldron, we will successfully destroy the roots of the Tree of Life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue whether to call forth the energies of fire or entrust the task to water. Oh, it is so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering. Oh.
Well, Trashkin, we got an answer. Don't know if we like it, but we got an answer. So, we finally know what Daniel's arm that is. Saint's arm preserved in a statue. That's gross and a little bit grim. Oh, free. Alright, step on up. Oh, I should drop the volume again. There we go. But yeah, like I was saying, we got an answer. I'm not sure if I like it, though. Just keep grinding out our magical levels. Because why not? Hey! Finally leveled up Geyser. Alright! Slowly but surely rounding out to a complete toolkit. Though I wish I had paid more attention to how much XP per cast. Oh well. Hey, more elixirs. Those are gonna come in real handy. Yeah, I know, it's Tamako soup, but... Alright. Well, since we have a direct path, I think the door should... The progresso should be open to us. I hope. See, when originally I played, I thought I would have to go to the fountain, fill the bottle, and put the fire out there, but... I got real confused for a minute. Then I finally managed to remember that acid. Alright. Through we go. Hey, progresso. Vestry first floor. Ah. That's a bit of green. Up. There's a fight. Well, fortunately we're a high agility build, so we can box them in real early. Well, I guess we're pushing Tornado for a bit. I mean, we have the MP to spare. We may as well unlock ourselves some higher levels of magic to go along with those scrolls. Ah, there we go. Wind's not gonna help us for the fight I have in mind, but it's always handy to have a few options. Have some versatility in the old utility belt. Alright. And door split. Plus 16. That's pretty good, but it could be better. Yeah, we'll pump the agility. It's lagging behind a bit. Speaking of lagging behind a bit, yeah, we'll pump agility all around and vitality. Survivability will be important in a minute, I'm sure. Hey, some Roman nuts. Quit giggling, Trashkin. We're a Marvel audience. You see 6 dolls. It looks like the lower 4 dolls can be moved. Sure. No. No. Yes. You hear something that sounds like a lock opening from the next room. Hey, lucky guess. No, thank you. I have plenty of lead pills on me already. Though I could use some of the lead powder. Don't mind if I do, thank you. Actually, I kind of wonder. What is the shotgun like? I've never fiddled with it. I always had it in reserve. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Shotgun. Yep. She's a side-by-side, but... You know, I don't necessarily need to save, but it's usually a clue that there's about to be a boss fight, so... Well, Trashkin, onward. Something's not right. Ah, there it is. Well, let's see if we can get a boss fight in before the end of the episode, Trashkin. Yep, there it is. The big blue tile tells you where you're having a scrap. Alright, well, we got... Whoa! That is deeply unpleasant. The shape alone is disturbing enough. It's got that eyes on eyes angelic thing going on, but then it's got the Hellraiser nails. Alright, Eddie. Get after him. I want to say monolith it? Oof. Oh, I could feel the taste leave my mouth just hearing that. Let's see. Let's fortify strength. And you fortify dexterity. Probably only gonna get 1 point out of the deal, but hey, a point's a point. Up 3. And a 3. It seems like the boss are the only ones that can do Eddie there any damage. Well, let's see how the shotgun does. Terribly. This might have been a horrible mistake. I'm gonna have to panacea Edward there. Oof. He's getting hit hard. Gonna have to do a re-up cycle soon. Alright. I don't... Aha! Fortunately, I have a good supply of panacea. Just, cure that paralysis and smack him in the face. Wait. Am I still paralyzed? Oh, I'm not close enough. Butter. Dodged. Alright, magic. Megalith. You floating son of a... Ah! It suckered me. This might be the old magic heals opponent. Oh, that's a funky angle. And we got paralysis. Okay, fortunately we didn't get paralyzed that time. Alright, let's heal up good old Eddie and keep him in the fight. Alright, get it ready. There you go. Son of a... Well, I don't think the air axe, I think this thing is immune to air, but I don't have any better ideas. Alright, wait. Alright. Let's see if you're immune to fire. Because if you're not immune to fire, I am definitely going with the fire sword. There we go. Not great damage, but it could have been worse. We've seen how it could have been worse. So I've erased my horrific mistake. Alright. Not item. Weapons. Good enough. Step up and wait for our next act. The eyes all over thing. It's got the archangels and such in my brain. Like this must be purposeful. Do I have any magical cures? No. Okay. You're on panacea duty again, James. Appreciate you, buddy. It was a big help. By the way, I take my coffee with 2 sugars. Shame there's no anti-paralytics. I'd carry those. That's annoying enough, a status affliction that I'm willing to carry items to cure it. Ah, another miss. Rough. Well, let's see if Geyser does anything. It was healed by Earth magic. Let's see if the flip side's true. I was just desperate to make up for lost damage. Oh! It's immune to both sides of that coin. That's a problem. I think Edward's about to get paralyzed again. I think it's time to heal up Eddie. We'll make that James problem again. Oh, this is a slow fight. Alright. Heal him up, Padre. Oh, there's that slap again. Probably paralyzed again. Nice. I'm half tempted to throw the Mystic Gauntlet or Knuckles back on Koudelka. Alright, we haven't tried Tornado, let's try Tornado. For the sake of elimination. Heck. I mean, it doesn't seem to be moving forward when it has the opportunity, there's at least that. Well, so much for smacking it. Can't move. Alright, I guess Panaceum. Yeah. That should do. Boy, I hope I don't break 2 weapons in this fight. It's a real possibility. Yeah, flare him in the next Tuesday, Padre. Oh, right. I'm 1 scare away again. I keep getting smacked back 1. Alright, Eddie, this is all you. Yeah! Like a champ. I gotta say, you were doing a lot better with the rapier, buddy. You even got a triple shot in. Alright. Wait. Not attack. Magic. We established this shotgun is terrible. Or at least it's terrible against this boss. Well, I wanted to get another boss fight in and I ran. Oh! It's immunity shuffles! This is one of those times when normal weapons are useful. Alright, well, let's see if Megalith will do it. We might only be eradicating each other's Progresso here, but I got no great way of guessing. I'm betting it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 sidestep kind of a deal. You hit with one that's effective. There we go. Must have a cycle. Attempt to consult the have to fight, physical tactic. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one, Trashkin. Apparently this is one of the roadblock bosses for a lot of people. This is where a lot of runs end. This fight is a pain in the butt, apparently. Like, straight up physical will help you out. But if you pick the wrong magical alignment for your attacks, you lose progress. Okay. Let's... Well, that Panacea. get Eddie back in the fight. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to be able to do much to anyone other than Eddie. This is certainly the longest fight in recent memory. Alright. What if I put Reflect on Eddie? He does seem to be taking the brunt of it. Yeah? No, not dead yet. Alright, let's put Reflect on Eddie and hope. Maybe its own element will bash it, but for... let's see. Forget Fortifying Vitality. Just prop him up. What if it counts as undead? But I am loath to give it 3,000 HP if I screw up. Oh no. Reflect prevents me from healing Eddie. Oops. Well, fortunately we have a fair few items drawn. Hopefully... Well, it certainly reduces the incoming damage, but at a cost. It seems to prevent the knockback. There's at least that. Wish I could remember which items matter here. I guess High Pot? So healing items do serve an important purpose. Just need to know they serve that purpose. And get your buffs in order before you cast Reflect, or you're just stuck in that boat. Oof. I still want to see if this will do damage. It must have something against firearms. Alright, that doesn't help us out for the physical attacks, since that inflicts paralysis. Even if I had a cure, I couldn't do it, because... let's see here. Yeah, best to cure that paralysis. We're gonna need the turn. I mean, if nothing else, Edward will get some decent sword XP out of this deal. Though I'm gonna have a longer than expected episode. Just chip him down 1,000 and some change at a time. Yeah, I'm swapping back to the Mystics. Well, why not? It lasts the fight. We may as well stack what buffs we can. Oh, it doesn't reflect those, though. Fascinating. It seems like a chink in the game balancing I can exploit. Or is reflection more off? Either or. Oh no, it didn't wear off. Still there. Okay. Yeah, I tell you, that reflection is paying some dividends. Really slowing down his HP reduction. Well, may as well make sure Koudelka stays up, right? It's not in dire danger, but since they're going to be primary healer anyway. Let's see here. Fortified strength, fortified health. Let's go ahead and fortify his vitality while I'm at it. Why not? It's all XP, baby. Probably should have spent some time grinding against the twins, but what can you do? Nope, still not dead. Oh! Hey, we got lucky, Trashkin. And we're 16 minutes over recording time, but what can you do? Some boss fights run long. Oh, well, there's our level up. Let's see here. We're in perfect balance there. We're going to go ahead and dump both those levels into vitality. We're going to dump a few more, definitely a level more into vitality. Yeah, we'll go right ahead and dump everybody's bits into vitality. As you guys are gonna need the survivability later, I know. Oh, hey, a crossbow. Well, I suppose we can toss out that antiquated bowgun now. Oh, let's look at the examine, what? Bowgun modified to be even lighter with stronger tension. Ah. Did I ever read the bowgun? Wooden bow that fires air, usually a trigger string. The winding mechanism has been adapted so that I'll pull back the string. Look, I haven't known anybody that can't manage to pull back a crossbow string with a foot pole or a winding cord. Like, that was a problem for men too. That's why the foot brace up front there was invented. So don't start this man-woman thing with me, son. Everybody has problem pulling back the string on a bowgun, I assure you. Hell, some folks need specialized pole handles so they can get a good grip on the string, put both hands on it, and not tear the heck out of their palms doing it. I've seen it. It exists. Alright, but that rant aside. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, it's that time again. So if you haven't already, take a moment. And if you must depart the trash fire now, thank you for watching, keeping the vibes around the trash fire chill, and enjoying me being a goon and playing some video games. If you'd like to help us tend the trash fire, likes, subscriptions, and comments help us out a great deal. They're deeply appreciated and help us keep the trash fire burning long into the night, and reach perhaps a few other folks to join the trash fire. I've been your humble host, Rasp, a Trash Bear. I'd like to remind you to take a moment, have a good stretch by the trash fire. Don't want you to pull anything on the walk home. Don't forget to return your chair if you borrowed it. And don't leave it behind if you brought your own from home. We have enough camping chairs already. Help yourself to some snacks and a drink on the way out the door. And, until the next one. Good night. Take care of yourselves, and, I'll see you next time.